Hello, everyone. How is one today? We had a real bad weather last night. You know, it was like howling. The wind was howling like a werewolf in a deep, deep night. It nearly gave me that bloody fright. I hid under the blankets, scared as day. But I thought, hey, let the wind then come and play. That wasn't bad, was it really? Maybe I should become a poet. Maybe I should become a poet. Not that I'd make anything on it. So just a short chat tonight, guys. No paranormal. I might do a live stream overnight tonight, like I did last night with the two dolls. And that's what I'm going to actually discuss about the live streams. Yeah, another update. Yeah, why not another update? So, oh crap, one minute. So last night, you know, I didn't want to stream. A bit too tired, so I just put the dolls on last night for a little while. Well, while I slept overnight. Woke up and turned the stream off, then actually went back to bed. I could have left it like running all day, you know, kind of thing if I wanted to, but I didn't. I'm not sure what if any activity we got. I know the DC box started going off early in the morning. That woke me up a couple of times, so I got up and turned that off. So what I'm planning tonight is just finish this off, have a bit of a break. I bet these are the paint brushes I ordered. My scissors. Have a break, and then about 2 o'clock when I'm still awake, stick the old stream on, the old DVR cameras. And see what happens during the night time. Yeah, paint brushes. Are these going to be better? Oh, these are better than my normal ones. Cool. Only costs £1, including postage from China. Took 6 weeks to get here. So I'm actually going to start doing my spirit drawing as well sometime. Now my hands are getting a lot better. I can actually bend them a lot more. I still get the pain in them, you know, like the cramp. Now this probably is the book that I ordered. So I'm actually going to try and study and learn the harmonica. I think it is, not sure. You know what, it don't even feel like the CD's on there. Ain't no fucking CD. What a bastard. I bought it for the CD and ain't no CD there. So I'm going to put a complaint in about that. There's supposed to be a CD in here on how to learn the harmonica. Unless I can find a video I can download. What cost me £4.50, expecting the CD on there. It gives you a little rundown on the old harmonicas, what types there are. Don't tell you how to do the mouthpiece properly, though. What is it? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6, 6, 6. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Right, this is going to be fucking tiresome. So, yeah, as you know, I normally fuck around my little harmonica. Little way. That one. I got this one for £6.50 off eBay. A longer one. Don't give up your hobby, Steve. No. So I'm going to start learning to try and play the harmonica. So hello, Pam. Hang on, let's say who's on here. Jackie, Panther, Junie, Ian, Marlene, and all the others watching. I want. No, I need to keep off the drama shit. I'm not going to retaliate. Well, I can see what someone's trying to do in the moment on their channel. Trying to stir shit up as per usual. You know, get me and someone else start fighting again. But it ain't going to work. So they failed on that one. You know, get me and someone else start fighting again. Right, so audio's coming out okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to be doing, later on I'll probably put the DVR cameras on overnight and see if we get anything. I know we had a bit of howling wind last night, and you could hear the doors vibrating, so they weren't paranormal. But I have had the doors vibrate when there hasn't been any wind. Could be just where the room's settling down, house settling down from a cold day and it's warming up during the night time. I don't know. Not seen or heard too much. I keep thinking I see something beside me. That corner of the eye, kind of like weirdness you get sometimes. And I'm sitting here watching YouTube, and you're trying to focus on the actual screen. Suddenly you see like movement over there, and you turn around, it's not there. So I'm getting that kind of stuff, that weirdness. So what I'm going to be doing tonight, as I say, after I've done this one, it's not going to be long, this one. I'll probably do the DVR cameras on tonight from like 2 o'clock onwards or whatever. And then tomorrow being Friday, isn't it? Friday tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow I'll do a normal stream, ghost boxing, possibly EVP. Hey, I may even do a Ouija board tomorrow as well. So we'll probably be doing that. Couple of ghost box sessions with 2 different coop boxes. My own one, which I built myself with the help of Steve Cooper, the one I call the crystal box, and the one we've been using lately, Steve Cooper's one. Some interesting EVPs coming out of there. No, I was wrong in some of the EVPs because, as I said the other day, EVPs do sound different to to different people. And someone did a video on me saying that it said different things that I was hearing. Well, no. We're both wrong, actually. I won't say what I thought it said, but someone else decided to do a video, and they actually done a, kind of pretty cool video. And they took their time and effort and energy to like try to find out what the EVP was saying. And me and not the person who did the video, but the other person who was trying to be funny about it was both wrong. So no, but EVPs through ghost boxes can make a sound that we want to hear, like let's try to think of a word that may rhyme. Like heaven. What sounds like heaven? Devon. Cavern. And some people might hear that EVP even completely different to those 3 words, kind of thing. I think that sometimes that when you're sitting near a ghost box, like I've been doing, we tend to get more of a sound than what other people would, like via Ustream, like streaming through YouTube or standing at a distance. But when you play it back, like someone was good enough, Tessin, she took like time and effort to go through those EVPs, and she made it that even what she was getting sounded completely different to what she was hearing, completely different what I was hearing, and completely different to someone who'd been bitching about it, kind of thing, completely different. So really, it's like all 3 of us heard different kind of things, which is kind of crazy. And that's at normal speed. But if you slow an EVP down at like 0.5 or 0.10, that's like probably about a quarter of the speed than it's playing. Then you can actually hear it a lot more better. So what I might be doing, I don't know, yeah, I'm thinking about it. What I might be doing is what I might be doing. What are you on about? Let's talk. I'm talking about something different. I'm just talking about EVPs. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing some EVPs, and then take them offline. Upload them on the computer and play, playing them back and recording the playback on a slightly different kind of like setting, slowing them down like a quarter, halfway, then like full volume, like full normal playback. So you have like 3 different playbacks, and I'm not going to start with the ones from like previous. I'm going to start with fresh ones, and then I may upload them to my SoundCloud. So I used to do that years ago. I love to muck around with EVPs as well to find out, what was being said on EVPs. And as I said, right, people do hear EVPs in completely different content. Like Heaven, Devon, sounds like the same, especially when they're talking faster than the Ghost Box, because don't forget the Ghost Box is scanning through very quickly. It's skipping the stations, and if it's saying Heaven, Devon, it sounds like the same. But it's only when you do like a slow kind of like playback, then you start hearing exactly what it's saying. So I probably might start doing some of those as well, uploading those. So when I do a stream tomorrow, when I do a Ghost Box session, I'll keep that up, and then later in the week I'll probably download that Ghost Box session and play it through. I only use what's it called? WavePad. That's the only one I've got on my system. Yeah, WavePad, and just what the fuck? I can smell cake. Whoa, I can smell cake somewhere. Definitely cake. Where's that coming from? I wonder if someone's cooking outside with like one of those. God, that's a strong smell of cake. That's weird. No one's cooking outside. I can't smell no cooking outside. I can smell cake, freshly baked cake. That's weird. Hey, I'm not talking about them. What are you on about, Bev? I'm not even talking about those. I'm not even mentioning. Did you hear me mention any names? I didn't mention no names. You're going cuckoo in your old age, Bev. Cuckoo. 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 Hey, you'd have to remove those comments because I wasn't talking about those. And if they see them in your comments, they're going to start bitching. No, I never said his name. What the hell are you on about? I never mentioned his name. You're hearing things. Remove the comments, please, because I did not mention his name. I said Bev, not his name. You said Heaven. Good, so I'm like, no, I didn't. No, I never. Play it back. Play it back. Anyway, even if I said that name, which I know I never did, how many people with that same name is out there? Millions. Millions. Millions and trillions of people with the same name. Hi, Aaron. You know, I'll come on here and not even started with the drama. You know, I just said that, you know, there is, I could talk about it, but I'm not. You know, I see that someone's trying to stir shit up on one of these videos, but hey, you know. I don't recall me saying it. But anyway, let's say if I did say it, which I don't recall saying it, you know, I said heaven. I can't remember what I said now. Now you've drawn me away from what I was talking about. I said Bevan. Heaven? Bevan. Yeah, Bevan. Don't know what it means, but I'm just making. I said, let's think, you know, heaven, Bevan. Might have sounded like what you think, but I didn't. Right, okay, let's think of something else. Let's say, I can't even think of anything that fucking, what's the names now? Rhymes. Right, let's say saw, tore, pour. All with AW at the end, yeah? If a ghost box is playing like an EVP and you hear saw, someone might hear it as a tore, or someone might hear it as pour, or tore. So I'm going to try and do some other stuff. Oh well. I don't remember saying the name. And let me have a look. Hold on. Let's mute myself. Oh shit! I can't even go onto my. No, wait a minute. Oh, I can't mute this. Okay, no. This is what people, as I said, yeah, even through audio, through live streaming, people will hear things completely different, right? Now I found exactly what I said, right? Here we go. Listen. What sounds like heaven, Devon, cavern, cavern, and some people might hear that you cavern. I said cavern, heaven, cavern, and Devon. There we see. Devon, Devon. Let's try to think of a word that may rhyme. Like heaven. What sounds like heaven? Devon. Cavern. Cavern. You know, and some people might hear that EVP even completely different to those three words, kind of thing. See, I did not say his name. So I hope you're still watching, because I've just proven that you heard it wrong. And some people might hear that EVP even what sounds like heaven, Devon, cavern. 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 Think of a word that may. Cavern. So, cavern. Listen, cavern. The other person who was trying to be funny about it was both from the time ethical video, but now I've lost it. We did the video, but the other ghost box is like heaven. What sounds like heaven? Right, listen. If you're still there, Bev. Listen. I'll even turn the volume up. So you, I'm afraid, darling, are mistaken. Listen carefully. What sound like heaven.
Cavern.
Cavern.
You know, and some people might hear that.
Cavern, as in like a cavern in a cave. Not the word that you thought I heard,
You know,
said.
And some people might hear that EVP even completely different to those three words, you know, kind of thing.
Right, go back a little bit.
What sounds like heaven, Devon, cavern.
Cavern.
You know, and some people might hear that cavern. Like heaven. What sounds like heaven, Devon, cavern.
Cavern.
You know, and some people might hear that EVP even completely different.
So there we go. People do hear things completely different, even through social media. I knew I didn't say his name. I knew it 100%. So I'm trying to keep their, names out of live streaming. I'm not dealing with the drama shit anymore. No. So I just proved that I did not say it. Cavern, I said, Marling. Cavern. Not cabin, cavern. Even those two words, cavern and cavern, sounds like the same, don't it, if you think about it? And I didn't even say the first one. I said cavern, as in like a cavern in a tunnel. You know, even that first one you were saying, I didn't even say because I didn't want to bring that up from the previous Ghostbox session. That's been like argued with, kind of thing. Now, actually, the person Tessin, who took time doing that, cabin didn't even sound like cabin. When she played it back very slowly, it said cabby. It actually played it back as cabby. The other one, which I won't mention what I thought the name was, actually did come out as road and not the name, what I thought. So she was able to pull those two out, which was kind of amazing because it proved us both wrong. So that's why I want to start doing some ghost boxing. When I start doing ghost boxes on live stream, things will, make me sound, sounds will make me think on what I'm hearing. But, don't forget, as I said, ghost boxes will run fast. They will give you things that you think you're hearing, like I just stated. All right. And, because the ghost box is going so quick and the spirits are trying to manipulate those words quickly, our brain is deciphering it in the way what we want to hear it. But it can be a completely different word that's coming through. Many times I've been caught out on ghost boxes. So yeah, I'm going to start trying. I probably might start doing some of those ghost boxes. I'll probably play like clips, like Tessin done on her video. I'm not going to do a complete whole ghost box session. I'll just do like clips, the more interesting ones, And let's say you get a ghost box session and you're hearing some really crazy stuff coming through, and it's making us think we're hearing what they say they're saying, yeah, for this ghost box. I'll be taking the interesting bits out, all right, and then I will actually slow them down and see what exactly they're actually saying. Because it's like with a normal EVP, sometimes with a normal EVP recorder, we decide those in our head the way we think they're sounding, but they could be saying completely different. And also, I may even do reverse as well, because I used to love doing the reverse audio as well. So I'll probably be doing that. Got a problem with my browser today. Won't click on any of the buttons. Well, yeah, mate. I mean, just go and send a message to someone. Where's my percent? All right, I just sent a message to try to clear that matter up. So that's where shit starts, you know. I know we kind of like mishear things, you know, but it's ridiculous, man. I can't even do a stream without Java starting up. And anyway, there's no law saying that I can't mention the word or name Kevin, because, as I said, there's millions of people out there with the name of Kevin, and I even actually had a cousin by the name of Kevin, and my nephew can back me up on that, because we've done his grave in Dartford. Go and check out the Dartford Cemetery. My cousin Kevin and my uncle Reggie are both buried on top of each other, father and son. So, you know, I'm not trying to be funny to Bev, but, you know, even if I said to Kevin a billion times here, no one can go around and say, oh, he's talking about, you know, so-and-so's Kevin, because I'm not, you know, it's like Stephen. You know, I've heard my name being mentioned on a ghost box a million fucking times. And I'm saying, thank you for saying my name, but how do we know that they even say my name? How do we know that they're not actually saying their name is Stephen? You know, it's like Aaron. How do we know that they're, you know, someone might come and say Aaron? Are they trying to say hello to Aaron, or are they saying that their name is Aaron? You know, Jackie. Same thing. Someone might come on a ghost box and say Jackie. And then, like, you know, we might think that they're trying to communicate with Jackie, or they're just saying their name's Jackie, or they might be communicating with a different Jackie. You know? So, oh, it'll be there. Don't worry, this video ain't going down. Ain't going down. You know. I know, like, you know, she likes that person still, and like I said, I still have my feelings towards a certain person, but, you know, I'm not going to go there anymore. So yeah, you know, like, as I said, names can even sound like places. Like, let's try to think of a town. Like St. Stephen. You know, you might hear St. Stephen, but, you know, where you come from, St. Stephen. Well, that could be a town, it could be a church, it could be a village, you know, kind of thing. We just don't know. You know, we need to try and understand UAPs a lot more than actually trying to gather, you know, other evidence. Like, other evidence is pretty cool, and like manifestations and stuff like that. You know, shadows, poltergeist activity. But, you know, I think, to be honest with you, spirits communicate with us more through ghost box and EVPs because they don't know how to, you know, do other things. Well, that way, I haven't. It's been played back. Remember, I played it back about 6 times, and I've just sent her a message, Bev. So I don't know if she's going to watch it because she said she's got other things, and I know she does work quite a lot as well. So. Next topic. Don't you start ganging up on me, Panther. I won't give you any more coffee, although you're not had none. I might try to get some coffee and send her the sachet ones to Maxwell, see what if she likes it or not. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some more EVP stuff as I keep saying. You know, there'll be a lot more overnight ones, probably about 3 or 4 overnight ones each week while I'm sleeping. Definitely do some more live streaming as well, 2 or 3 a week. So, you know, it doesn't matter how many videos or streams I do. It's got no one's business on how many times I stream. Those are the hateful words. No more coffee for you. Yeah, no more coffee for you. I've just had my coffee, and I'm not going to make another one because I've just finished one. If I start getting thirsty, I'll drink my shandy baz, lager and lemonade. So, yeah, I'm trying to stop the drama shit. And, you know, it suddenly starts creeping back in. Look, listen, I've got no, how can I put it? I've got no interest in what's going on other people's channels. You know, they can talk shit about me. They can do videos against me. I don't give a fucking flying shit because it shows that they want to continue with the bullshit. I'm not. I'm moving on with my streams. And yeah, I've seen like a couple of videos uploaded with me in it, but it don't bother me because I'm going to deal with it in my own particular way. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm dealing with it. Don't worry. I won't have to deal with it online, but I'm dealing with it. And I have been in contact with someone else, and they'll also go and be dealing with it in their own way as well. So anyway, yeah, I'll probably have a couple of dolls out, probably once or twice a week. I might try and do a session with them. I might not. I might just leave them on the side on the alt table and have them like live streaming like I did last night. Bring a couple of different dolls in every so often. Do a couple of normal streams, you know, Ghostbox EVP, possibly Ouija board as well. I fuck around the harmonica. I think, like, you know, music. If you knew how to play music properly, like the guitar, piano, violin, flute, harmonica, you know, if you was able to play, I'm pretty sure that spirits like to listen to a little bit of music. And I know they like to listen to things that can be played, you know, properly in tune, not like the way I play it, but that's the reason why I bought a book to see if I can learn how to play the harmonica. It's just shame that there's no CD there. No, I don't like reading books, to be honest with you. But there's some songs in here called, let me have. It's really interesting to find out if I can actually play When the Saints Go Marching In, Down by Sally. The Streets of Loreto, Annie Laurie. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. A Christmas Tree. Can't even pronounce that one. Caraca Fergus, or whatever it's called. The Bluebells of Scotland. That'd be an interesting one to play. The Yellow Rose of Texas. The Leaving of Liverpool. I'd like to meet someone who can actually play the harmonica properly, so they could teach me, you know, first hand kind of thing. Just heard a kid's voice. Definitely heard a child voice then. Don't know where it came from. I wish there was a CD in it. I'll have a look on YouTube and Google for any like videos on how to learn harmonica. There might even be the video for this book available on YouTube somewhere. Like my daughter can play the piano really good. You know, the electric organ, piano kind of thing. She plays that for the church. Pretty good at it. She plays for the church every week. Mind you, I think this week she didn't because someone else was playing it. She probably had a break from playing it in the church, but she plays it constantly every time she goes to church every Sunday. These ones feel look a bit knocked down. So, yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Don't think there's anything else. But yeah, as I say, you know, probably do like couple of streams each week with the dolls throughout the night. A couple of streams with a 8-camera DVR through the night each week, and do 2 or 3 normal sessions from 10 o'clock onwards during the week. I may even just do like out of those 2 or 3 sessions, just like a normal general chat like I'm doing right now. And that'd be it, really, you know. So it is to do with the paranormal, you know. It's not going to be anything drama related. Not if I can help it, you know. Because, like, you know, the videos have been put up with about me right now. I could have, like, just easily sat and retaliate, but I told you I'm not going to do that. And I'm not going to do that. I'm dealing in a completely different way. And, yeah. It ain't going to be nice, I'll tell you that for one thing. So, anyway, what else am I planning to do? Oh, yeah, I'll be doing, like, you know, as I say, get the EVPs off the video, download the EVPs, and then go through them and upload them through the channel as well, and see what the difference is between, you know, what we're hearing and what we're thinking hearing at the same time, and then play them slow down and then reversed. But I'm not going to do the whole EVP session. Like if we do like an EVP on a ghost box for like 20 minutes, I download it and I play the 20 minutes. I'll only be doing a video probably of the more interesting content. So probably mean like I might have to do like 20 little video clips of each EVP what I find is more interesting. Play at normal speed, play it slow down speed and play it reverse speed, and then like save that as a clip, put it into a folder, move on to the next CVP, do that to the same one, save that as a video file, and you know, get about 10-15 video clips or whatever, and then like join them all together and then upload them. And I'll put down like EVPs from session, like, you know, whatever session it was from. And this will probably start next week. So we'll see how it goes. You know, if it takes too long to do them, then I won't bother. But you know, I'm only going to look for the more interesting ones. You know, more the ones which have, I suppose, in one way, when you ask a question, you get like a direct answer, that kind of thing. Because another thing with EVPs, right, with spirits, you can ask them a question, and you may not get an answer to that question for 5-10 minutes, you know, and you know you're getting something back that you don't realise they've already answered to. And sometimes I think like spirits can actually manipulate us in some way that they know that we're going to ask a question, and they might even give you the answer to that question before you ask the question. You know, spirits ain't stupid. You know, if they know what you're going to ask, and they may give you the answer beforehand, or if they can't answer there and then, they'll probably give you the answer like 5-10 minutes later. Because it takes a lot of energy that, you know, for them to build up before they can actually communicate. It's like when you ask them to tap or knock on something here, it's very rare that you say, well, can you tap on something and let us know that you're there? And you get nothing for 2 or 3 minutes, and suddenly like you hear a knock, and you're thinking, well, we just heard a knock. Now, is that a direct response to the, you know, the request 2 or 3 minutes ago? But if there's a spirit there that's got a lot of energy, and it's known to have a lot of energy, and you say like, oh, can you knock on the table for us to let her know that you're here, and suddenly you hear 2 knocks, then that's pretty amazing, really, I suppose. And, you know, with Living Dead Paranormal, they have had that quite a lot. They've even got mind-blowing EVPs from the ghost box I sent them, the Amiga. And I've actually sat there. There's one video we've done. I think it was the farm one, Willow's Farm, I think it's called. Towards the end, they've actually, one of them's actually interviewing the farmer, and I hear noises upstairs. So the investigator, I think it was Sean, I think it was Sean. He goes up, and there's the guy sitting there like with the camera facing him, and like as he's gone up, you know, the guy's sitting there looking at the camera, goes, spooky, kind of thing, you know. So you heard it was him saying spooky, but when the investigator goes upstairs, he's showing one of my pieces of equipment I sent him, like the EM pump, and you can actually hear something in the background, but he doesn't actually hear it himself. And I sat there and played that back several times, and I sent him a message, and he goes, he didn't actually hear it himself, you know. So like, you know, it was like an audio EVP, which must have been coming through the actual audio through the actual camera. Because don't forget, you know, cameras have got like audio recorders. So it was coming through the audio recorder on the actual camera. It sounded like a disembodied voice to me, but he heard nothing. And, you know, spirits can manipulate any kind of audio equipment that captures, you know, audio. You know, I've got several different types of audio recorders, and some of them I'll get some pretty good stuff on. Some of them I've never got nothing. You know, like my Nokia E5. I've had crazy stuff coming from that. Crazy stuff. Nokia E5, you don't know, is an old mobile phone by Nokia. I've got 4 of those. Originally, I bought this one, went and lost it, so I bought another one as a replacement. And this was like about 6-7 years ago. I bought a replacement one, and I started using that, and it didn't seem as good as this one. I put it down one day and went and lost the damn thing. So I thought, I've now lost 2. So I went on eBay and I found some more going really cheap. So I bought another 2, and both of them turned up the same day. And guess what? I opened them. I went to put them on the side, and the other 2 were sitting on the side. How? I don't know. So I looked everywhere for them. So I've actually got 4 of these now. And sometimes we go on an investigation, any future investigation, especially residential. These can actually record up to an hour. And what we'll be doing is like, going in each room and pressing record and letting it record each hour. And then we'll come back and listen to the EVPs if we got anything. So, oh, by the way, the update on the meetup with Bavin, the one who helped me out with the donations and been a good supporter, that ain't going to happen this month. She's been too busy with her friends and family, and because of all the snow and coldness and stuff like that, we've kind of postponed it until the warmer weather. And she said that don't worry about it from now because she is busy, and she's agreed wait until the warmer weather comes, and then when the warmer weather comes, we can get to meet up and go down and meet her in Kent. So it's still, planned, just as on kind of postponed at the moment because of the cold weather we've been getting. And, as I say, she's been busy with her friends and family as well. And I don't know when the next holiday is due. So, she kind of do it when she's got a couple of days off from work. But, I'll give her a shout probably in March when the weather's warmer and longer days and see when she's available then and then, meet up with her. But she did send me a nice email back saying, don't worry about it, I've been busy and, I've not been able to get onto your channel because I've been busy. But, I'm still there and I will still support you. And, but last couple of months she's been kind of busy. So, no, if I had the funding, I'd like to go meet a couple of people, actually. I've been invited up to a few places. Warwickshire, WPCR, Mark and Kieran. They said if I was up that way, they'd like to meet up with me, go out and do an investigation. Dave Dimlow, he doesn't do any more paranormal, but I'm pretty sure that if I was heading up that way, we could go out and do something. Who else? There was someone else, but I can't think what his name was now. But hopefully, if Alan gets to, sorted out, we might get up, if he gets up here, we can do some more investigation up here. Or I'll go down there, saving travelling too much. But, for me to travel, it's funding wise. Talking about you. Bev BJB, that's Bev. Yeah, talking about you. How do you know I was talking about you? Hey, I'm not causing drama. Seriously, I love you. You're talking about the fucking. Well, she's not a devil, but fucking hell, man, crazy. Talking about her, and she's. What is a fucking possibility of her coming on and fucking checking me out when I'm talking about her? Whoa, that's crazy, man. That's fucking weird. But yeah, maybe next month when the weather's better, March. It's supposed to be a lot more warmer in March and, your longer days. We'll see how it goes and, we can sort something out then. Because I know you said you've been busy, friends and family and work and stuff like that. And see, she's still supportive of me because, look, she's on my channel. And this was not planned, I swear it. I swear this was not planned for her to come on my channel. I don't bullshit you guys. I'd rather go and grab the fucking Bible to swear on that, I will do. But that's crazy. Talking about someone suddenly pops on and go, "You talking about me, Steve?" Yeah, in a good way, darling. In a good way. way. So I think she's got some equipment herself, and she wants to learn more about ghost hunting. You know, been in this near 8 years. You know, I'm pretty sure I've got a few little tips I can share with her. That clicking's me with my scissors. I need a new haircut. Can't do live on stream. I ain't got a long enough cord and I don't hair everywhere. Vacuumed up in here today. Had to go get 2 new tyres yesterday. Night vision cameras. Well, you can get those external ones. Like, remember I was showing you on what's the name? Let me see if I can find it. One I showed you last time on eBay. Oh, okay, that shouldn't have done that. New page has popped up. I am pulling my bloody browser today. Browsers. I ain't gonna find one. Those what's that cameras that you tied to a tree? Don't want one of those. I find those I can't even find anything now. That ain't one. Oh, hang on, it was done that way. Maybe it might work. Hold on, do it that way. Here we go. Oh. Oh no, they're the cheaper ones. Still ain't too bad of a price. . Oh, I know what I forgot to put on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they've definitely gone down in price. But they're Hong Kong versions. Yeah, they've definitely gone down in price because last time plus pound. This is the one I'd like to get, something like this. Say camcorder 4K Wi-Fi, Ultra HD, 30 megapixels, 30 frames per second, night vision. It's got like a big angle, kind of like zoom camera lens, and external microphone, which would help a lot better with audio EVP wise. That's one I'd like to get. And that'd definitely be like, great to use on the outside at night time. It's the cheapest one I can find because I just going through the listings, that one is how much? 169. The other ones I'm seeing is like 170, 234. No, they are probably cheaper ones, but I just don't spend too much time looking for them. 125. But some of those are not 4K versions. They're like the standard 1080D high definition. 4K is a lot better than the actual high definition. But the only thing with the 4K, the audio file and the video file actually saves in a larger file format. So like if you record something on HD, let's say you record like a 5-minute video, 1080D would probably save it as like probably 1.5 gig or something. Yeah. Well, recording the same kind of footage on a 4K, then that'd actually save it as like a 3 or 4 gig video file because you're not compressing it down to the format of the HD version. It's better quantity. And with those, they don't have built-in hard drives. You have to put like an internal memory card, like a 120 gig, 240 gig hard drive, memory card. And you don't get memory cards with them, so but most of these 4K ones now come with a Wi-Fi, large kind of like angle lens. I think some of them might be 360 version as well, but I think the 360 would probably be even more expensive, probably about 250, 300 quid. But that's the type of camera I would like to get later. Oh yeah, I'll give you one of my voice recorders. That's no problem. I've got several different voice recorders. All you got to do is hit me up with your address and I'll send one up to you. I'll send one of my little Olympus ones up. So I don't really use it that much. Just the thing is, I ain't got no box for it or no instructions. But a lot of my stuff got thrown away, paperwork and books got thrown away when I was in temporary accommodation. My mum said a lot of stuff, paperwork got wet, so it got thrown away. But yeah, I can send you an audio recorder up, no problem. I'll even send you one of my Nokias. I know it's a mobile phone, but when you go into the settings and go into the audio recorder function, the audio on there is fucking blasting. I've had so much decent EVPs with my Nokia E5 than I have on any audio recorder. So yeah, you know you can have one of my Nokia E4s, Nokia E5s, and a Olympus. Send me your address. I'll send them up to you. Yeah, just send me your address. I'll have to dig out the Olympus one somewhere. Don't have no case, it's just like a standard Olympus. I think it might have been here, I don't know. Sure, I'll send you a Sony up. I've never really used this one. The only thing is it doesn't save to a memory card. It was a sweet little audio recorder. I'll either send that one up to you. Now, some people want to know how to actually transfer an audio where it doesn't have, like, you know, this has like 2 gig memory built into it. Yeah, some people's always wondered how to actually transfer the audio file from a voice recorder that does not have a built-in memory card. Well, what you do, you're doing an EVP. When you stop the EVP, what you have to do is plug this into your ear with a cable. You know, get one of those twin phono cables, plug one into the earphone and the other end into like your microphone on your PC, and then you can play it through that way and actually record it that way. But you would need the software like WavePad or something to actually record it onto your PC. So I've got stuff down now, so it's going to take me a day or two to dig all that out. I'll either send you that one and the Nokia E5 or whatever, you know, kind of thing. That's if you want a Nokia E5, you know, because it does take a little bit of time to learn how to do it on the E5, but no, I do have a video out there on how to use a Nokia E5 and go through the settings and stuff. Yeah, look, don't ask, don't get. With your ask, now you're getting. You've helped me out, Gil. You helped me out. You know, it's only a cheap recorder, but it's a bloody good recorder. I know I had one time an EVP recorder, the actual, but you had like a little slide down and it had one of those USB things that pops out and you plug it into your PC that way. If I can find that one, I'll send you that one up. So all you got to do is put it into your PC. Your PC should detect it and then just copy the files over from the audio recorder onto the PC. But I've got, you know, my speakers and hard drives and other stuff down there at the moment. I don't fancy digging it all out right now, but I will dig it out for you. The Nook PCs, all you got to do is go into the settings. I'll send you a USB charger up for this one. It's not the power one. You charge it up for your PC. So with this one, what you do when you go onto, let me go onto my other screen. Go into your menu. Then you go to, by pushing this button, you just scroll by pushing to the right of this one. Go into media. Then you go over to audio recorder. and then you press record. Alright, so hello Bev, how you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well. When you stop it, then you go to like the little green arrow up there, which normally goes directly straight to.
Hello Bev, how you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well.
And then like you can play it back as many times as you like, and then you just go to the record to start record again. Now, if you actually come off that screen accidentally, right, by pressing exit, you can go into where is it? Gallery, and you go all the way down to sound clip, and you'll get a list of like the EVP files, recording files that you got. I don't know if it's that one. Let me try.
Hello Bev, how
There
you
we go.
doing, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well.
So you can actually find your file by going to the media swell, and it's usually the top one.
Hello Bev, how you doing, sweetheart? Hope you're doing well.
And while it's playing, you can like go on there by pressing your button down, and you can like fast forward and rewind on that one. I don't like it that way. I prefer it when you go on to the audio recording. Where is it? Where is it? Media. Go on now. I prefer to play it back this way. And you go into the options. Go to gallery. But you can't play it back the way you actually do it that way. When you play it through, when you play it through the gallery, you'll only play through the gallery that way. If you want to play it back the way you recorded it, like so, you've got to stay on the screen. So, you know, if you press a record, let's do it again. Hello, Bev. How you doing, darling? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you again. So stop that. And as long as you're still on that screen, you can play that back as many times as you like. Just don't hit the exit button because you'll lose it, but it's still actually saved in your memory. So, you know, these are pretty good recorders. And I'm going to be honest with you, right? Because we're getting so many blind EVPs with these mobile phones, people were actually listening to them and they're going, wow, that's crazy. And they're saying, wow, that's better than my normal recorder. And they was having like some of the Amigas, the Philips, you know, the Sonys, Hitachi recorders, you know, some of the real expensive ones. And I've got a few people interested in them. Cat got one. An old friend of mine got one. Won't mention their name. Another male got one. I think Rusty bought one. But some people I know on the paranormal went out and bought them, and I tested them out. I was all getting really good results on them. So what I'll do is I'll look for one, charge it up for you, and I'll send you one of these and one of my other what's the name ones. And the battery power on these are pretty bloody good. You know, you can charge up fully and you leave your phone turned on. You know, because you can still put a SIM card in here as well. Now, these are the batteries that come with them. And you can put a memory card in there, which I'm afraid I don't have any spare ones, but you can put a memory card in there. And you can put a SIM card in there and you can still use this as a proper phone if it's unlocked. I don't know if my other ones are unlocked or not, because some of them were like made for Vodafone, some was like BT, some was like EE, you know, different kind of like companies. And when you actually charge this up, you know, it doesn't matter if you're using it as a phone or an EVP recorder. These batteries last you know, days on end. You know, I think I've had this charged up one time, and I didn't have to charge the battery up for about 4 or 5 days, and that's just on, like, you know, standard mode. So I'll definitely send you one of those up, and I'll either send you that one up or a different one. I just got to get into my drawer down the bottom. I can't be asked to do it right now. But if anyone has ever wanted a fucking, excuse the French, really good EVP recorder, Nokia E5s. I think I've even still got a little forum out on Google Plus, actually. Let me have a look. I've got too many tabs open. Wrong one. Google, hang on, don't Google. Google Plus. Yeah, you send me your address. I'll get one sorted out and get it sent out to you sometime next week. Nokia E5. Here we go. I've actually got 50 members on now. But alas, a shame, you know, Google will be closing down soon. But I do have, like, you know, audio files on with Google Plus, and they lead to my SoundCloud page, which I've not used for a bloody long time. So, you know, there's the Nokia E5. You know, you got Steve's EVPs on there. You got members' EVPs, which hardly anyone bloody ever posted on. None. I was the only one who fucking, like, posted on my own community. No, I had a lot of people looking at the community and wanting to join up, because I've got like 50 people, you know, but no one really bothered uploading their own Nokia E5 EVP sessions. No, even when me and Kat were streaming with each other, we were getting crazy feedback coming through our microphones, and we was actually catching them with our Nokia E5s and playing them back. Mind blowing, man. Bloody mind blowing. But I'd like to find out exactly what that Andor Wi-Fi 4K camcorder would be like to capture EVPs, you know, while doing the video. Because, like, different audio, you know, is given from different devices. So, like, you know, you can have like 5 or 10 different camcorders, and each camcorder, you might capture EVPs coming through, which you may not even hear yourself, you know, kind of thing. Like, I've been out over the common with my standard camcorder, and I've caught crazy stuff over there, man. And there's been no one around. Even on my last trip over there, go and cut some like dead tree wood, I got some crazy EVPs. But it wasn't on my Nokia, it was on my camcorder that I was using, my head cam. Doing that one. I was going to take the other one with me, the one that Bev wanted me to get, but because it was so cold and snowy, I was going to take that one with me on my last trip out last week, metal detecting. But because it's all cold and snowing and, like, you know, really damp, I didn't want to take much of a risk getting that kind of like damage, because, like, you know, you've got your microphone, the dampness can get inside the microphone, you've got your ports there where the dampness could get into. So I didn't want to take that. But I took this, and I was, first few minutes, I've got an EVP on it. Right, I'll just go and make myself a coffee, and I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil. I forgot to turn the kettle on when I went to the bathroom. My bed always slides out that far from the wall. Don't know why. Bloody annoying. You know, even when I first started doing EVP work, when I got into the paranormal, the first EVP recorder I ever used was Nokia E5. That's when I was watching that TV program, Ghost Hunters, I think, or Ghost Adventures, where they explained what an EVP was. And I kept getting those tugs in the shirt in the kitchen when I was making coffee every night. And I just went in the kitchen thinking I wasn't going to get nothing, put it on, ask a question, play back with Dad's voice saying, "Stephen, love you, son." That's crazy. And that's what got me into the paranormal. And I used that for months before I could actually buy myself an actual popping audio recorder. And I think that might be my first one or second one. I know it's one of the ones I bought, you know, a few years ago, and they still a good little recorder. And then, you know, later I was able to buy something like this, you know, night vision camera. But although it's got night vision, it's good indoors, but outside you'd be lucky to get like 10, 15 foot, you know, night vision on it. Even with the IR light, you know, external IR light, you might get a maximum about 30 foot, if that. That's why I need to get something, you know, better. You know, better night vision, 4K, better video quality, anti-glare. You know, with this one, when you're actually like panning around, it kind of like goes a bit blurry kind of thing, you know. But with like the high tech nowadays, you know, the 4K, you don't get that. You know, some of them's got like the built-in stabilizer, you know, built into the software. So when you're panning around, it's still kind of sweet. You know, you're still getting a proper decent video on it. It's not kind of all jumpy and blocky and blurry. But yeah, I'd like to get one of those cameras sometime. I ain't got that personal notification. I'm getting my notifications. Hello, Ulrich. How's it going? Hello, Dazza. Welcome. Well, those Nokia E5s, I think you can still get them pretty. I even think they still do them new. Yeah, you can get 10, 30, between 10 and 30 pound. Depends if it's got like, you know, accessories with it. Mind you, in America, brand new one, Fogan could, well, I say brand new warranty, $94 or £94 plus £38 postage. Yeah, you got to be joking. Yeah, they change like, you know, different rates. It's like everything, you know. You go on and do an eBay search for Nokia E5, you know, pre-owned $28.99 plus £5 postage. You know, you've got other retailers selling them for £15. Refurbished, brand new, really. Refurbished China, £43 plus £10 postage. You gotta be joking. They've even got one in here, brand new Nokia E5, SIM free, unlocked, 5 megapixel, £129. Germany, £80 plus £8.80 postage. Holy crap, man. Original made in Hungary, Nokia E5, £28 plus £3 postage. Now you ain't got to get a brand new one, you know. Second-hand one, just be, you know, if you're going to get a second-hand Nokia E5, it would be worth you actually contacting the seller and asking that the recorder still works on it, the voice recorder. So I think I did buy one where the audio recorder didn't work properly. It kind of kept crackling, breaking up. So I'll have to test one out before I send it to Bev. I even gave one out as well before to someone. Let me just check on something else. My browser really sucks tonight. It's really slow. Let me close that one down. Close that one down. Let's log into Facebook. Oh, come on, what the hell's going on tonight? My system's so slow. Don't know why. Might be the hard drive screwing up. So over the last month, I've had like 2 blue screens on my system. I can't even get onto my bloody thing now. I can't even get onto my fucking chat YouTube. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, the whole computer's playing around today. Been like that for a little while, actually. Now I've got a green screen. Really? Well, you suddenly get a green screen on me, just like refresh. It should work. Yeah, there we go. Just refresh. As I say, my computer's running a bit slow tonight, even though I've done a bit of a clean up on the damn thing. I think it might be the hard drive screwing around. Hello, JC, by the way, the ghost vlogger. Yeah, try to send those files over, Beth, and I'll listen to them. I'll run it through my what's it called? WavePad. See, the thing is with WavePad, they've got the new version out. I preferred the old version, and I tried finding the older version because I was more kind of adjusted to that. But now they've got the new version. I'm fucking confused where everything is. You know, they should have kept it as is, just put like a new kind of like screen on it. Like make it look a bit different, but not change all the settings around, which they've done. How's it going, Hyde? No, yeah. We've had some mind-blowing EVPs in here, even of disembodied voices we've heard. When I was in the kitchen one day making coffee and I was shaking my ass in the camera for a joke, and all of a sudden come back, Steve, you should have heard that, play it back, what? Hear a disembodied voice of a mouse saying, in your face. Crazy. But these ain't bad camcorders, I say, the old Sony Handycams. You get the ones with built-in hard drives, you get 30, 40 and 60 gig ones. This is a 40 gig. Got a little switch on there to put into night vision, but they're pretty sweet indoors. You don't really need an IR camera indoors. But when you're outside, you need a very strong IR light to even get like 30 fucking feet, like probably about 15 meters, with like video footage, especially in like a dark location, like, a forest, heavily overgrown wooded area, that kind of things. Because this is what the cameras we were using in Jordan's Wood when we caught those apparitions, moving apparitions. But, you get other models similar to this, but don't have the night vision on. More of a daytime kind of camcorder. With a chunky battery like this, you can have up to like 400 minutes of video recording time. And that, 400 minutes actually covers, I think, 40 gig of video recording, because this is a 40 gig hard drive. And so I'd love to get one of those 4K ones. I've got one similar to the 4K, but it's not. It's only 720. 720 high definition. It's got night shot on it, but it's not that good. In with night vision on it. But I think now, they bring that different technology. Like if you had like let's say you get a 4K camera that was bought out 2 years ago when they first producing 4K cameras, yeah. Sometimes the prices will stay, around about the same for the next couple of years. But the manufacturer, they upgrading, putting extra features on, and better IR lights and stuff like that. They are eventually going to be knocking down old stock in price, and then releasing the new stock at a high price. And some people like the old stock because sometimes they have features on there which works better than the new kind of like cameras that bring out. It's just like digital cameras, I've got a camera, but can I remember what one it is? Because I've got about 4 different cameras, and I was looking on my Google Plus last night, downloading photos, and there's a picture that was let's say you get like a normal picture, say like that, for instance, yeah, like a square picture. There's one picture on there which was like 3 times as long, like a 360 kind of thing, And I can't remember what camera that was, because I'd love to start using that one again. And it was a nighttime picture as well. It's on my Google. I think I did download it. Let me have a look. If I did, it might be in my image directory. Damn thing. See, because my computer's running a bit slow, it's going to take a little while for it to even load up. Yeah. This is one photo I took from it. And can I remember what fucking camera that was? And you can see Aaron now. No, I don't know, you see there, but it looks like someone or something is beside that tree, behind that headstone. And just over here, looks like a face peering out from a tree. You know, it's just like EVPs. Photos will look different in some way to others. But that could just be another part of a tree or something here, but although you see like a weird face there. And that could just be probably part of that wall shown for that tree. And that's just like a camera flash flare. There's Aaron acting as a paranormal investigator. So yeah, like, you know, as I say, like, different voice recorders give you different, like, EVP kind of things. Different cameras give you different kind of, like, photos and video content. Even like just normal digital cameras, they give you different like content. You know, one camera might be brighter than the other one. One might pick up better sunlight than the other one does. You know, even EVP recorders, you might get an EVP record on something on one recorder, and you might not get nothing on that one. So, like, you know, different technology give you different results. I can't even remember where that cemetery was actually. I think that was Bexley Village. Yeah, Bexley Village. I'm sure that was Bexley Village. I think with like, you know, spook people, they do tend to give different content, you know, different kind of like, you know, with the pixelization, every pixelization that you get can give like different kind of like spiritual possible images. It's like when you do water. You know, time I went up to Bexley when I visited my mum and my sister, went to Jordan's Wood, and I took my camera and I just took pictures of like a puddle because it had been raining earlier that day, and the sun came out. We decided to go out, but there's a big puddle there, and I was taking photos, and you could see like faces in the photo in the puddle. Or either YouTube dropped or people got bored with me. But anyway, I'm going to shoot off, see what's going on, and I'll catch you probably tomorrow night. All right. So cheers for jumping on. Catch you later.